Welcome to my channel. Have you ever felt like everything you've done so far has just been the warm-up? What if I told you that real life doesn't actually begin until you hit 40? Yep, according to one of the most influential psychologists of the 20th century, Carl Jung, your earlier decades, just a prelude. Imagine that. Everything up to now, all the hustle, the dreams, the heartbreaks, the awkward job interviews, the late-night existential crises, all just dress rehearsals for the real show. Jung believed life truly kicks off at 40. So while the world has been busy selling you anti-aging creams and telling you about midlife crises, Jung was quietly whispering, nah, that's just the beginning. But why? Why would midlife be an incredible turning point instead of a full-blown identity crisis? What if all the so-called success we've been chasing so far is just smoke and mirrors? Let's flip the narrative, shall we? You see, in our younger years, we're often stuck in trial and error mode. We learned we stumble, we chase dreams, some ours, some borrowed from family expectations, societal norms, and good OL peer pressure. We choose careers, build relationships, and set goals that sometimes feel more like someone else's to-do list. Have you ever stopped and asked yourself, did I really want all this, or was I just ticking boxes handed to me by others? Don't worry, you're not alone. Most of us find ourselves at this exact crossroads. Now, here's where it gets juicy. Society loves to paint midlife as a time of chaos, the whole crisis cliche, right? Movies show us buying sports cars, growing questionable mustaches, or suddenly joining yoga retreats in the Himalayas. But Carl Jung? He saw something else. He called it individuation, the process of finally becoming you. By the time we hit 40, many of us start feeling that quiet itch, that sense that something is missing. The career ladder you climbed? The applause from others? That seemingly perfect life? They start to lose their grip on you. And that feeling of missing something isn't a flaw, it's a sign of inner growth. This is when the real work begins, peeling back the mask we've worn for years, the one we built to fit in, to be accepted, to play roles assigned by others. But guess what? We're not just that mask. Beneath it is the authentic you, the one that's been patiently waiting for its grand entrance. And here's the kicker. Jung believed that at this stage, we finally meet the parts of ourselves we've buried deep, our fears, insecurities, and passions that didn't fit the script we were handed. Psychologists call it the shadow, but think of it as the lost luggage of your personality. We've all got one. Take, for example, someone who spent their whole life chasing professional success. Maybe they've got the house, the title, the business cards with gold embossed lettering. But then, at 45, sitting alone one evening, they realize they always loved playing the piano. But life, family expectations, or the fear of wasting time kept that dream locked away. And suddenly it clicks. They buy that piano, dust off those dreams, and start playing again. Not for a paycheck, not for validation, but just for the sheer joy of it. That's what this awakening looks like. It could be changing careers, shifting lifestyles, or simply redefining what happiness means to you. From here on, life stops being about proving yourself. It becomes about being yourself. You stop running for trophies and start walking in alignment with your inner values. It's a return to self, shedding years of conditioning and embracing who you were always meant to be. And no, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. Sometimes, facing that shadow can be uncomfortable, even painful. But the freedom and inner peace it brings? Priceless. Think about it. Many of us were taught to chase happiness like it's hiding somewhere in the future. When I get that promotion, when I lose those 10 pounds, when I finally retire. But what if happiness is right here, right now? In this moment, in this acceptance of who you are? Sure, challenges will come, but midlife isn't about losing your youth. It's about gaining your truth. As Jung said, the scariest but most liberating act is to fully accept yourself, warts and all. So let me ask you, have you ever felt like life has more to offer than what you've been living so far? Have you ever wondered if some choices you made were really for you or just for applause from the crowd? If your answer is yes, you're in good company. You're standing at the threshold of transformation, a chance to live life on your terms. So, honor this moment. Maybe this is exactly where your real story begins. If you found this video helpful, drop a comment and share your experience. You never know who you might inspire. And if you'd like more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your support helps me create even more meaningful content just for you. Remember, your real life might just be starting now. Thank you for watching.